kicked in, so we did not level up. I will say the movement's good after you get out of the Opera GX version. Use Chrome if you're going to play this. Movement's good. Torchlight, that first run made me feel like it was a bit excessive, the movement cost for Torchlight. However, I'm already seeing what looks to be a refill torch here. We're just going to get into combat here with the skeleton, which is going to speed up. And so that's that +2. And then at +2 again. So is it double attacking me? Triple attacking? Or am I just missing something? Oh, okay. Hold on. Maybe I'm just missing my attacks. That could be... Alright. We don't need the torchlight yet. We found a chest. Alright, that's good. We're getting our first... Ooh, shit. Excuse me. We're getting our first item. Or we just take the gold. However, it doesn't tell you how much gold it's going to give you. Because, like, 100 gold, I'd probably take the gold. 5 gold, I would definitely take one of these 2 combat relics to help. I think I'm going to take the Dragon Idol. I'm a knight. Might as well try and mitigate damage on this run, and we'll go with that. And then try and see if we can't utilize the space we got to collect some of these chests for extra gold. There is a torch up here as well, which I think we're going to do combat first. Let's rest up. Okay, we did get our health back. Let's fight this guy. What are you? Another skeleton. Is there a way, I wonder, to tell what type of enemy you're about to fight? I need to be looking more into that. Alright, Bone March, gain speed every round. Okay, alright, we're going to try and follow along in this combat a little bit better and see if they're not getting an initial +2 to the agility or speed or whatever you want to call it. So, my attack, +2 speed boost, attack, +2 speed boost, attack. That's, okay, he's getting... Did he just get 6 speed boost before my attack? For a base skeleton? I mean, I get I won and all that, but it just seems weird. It looks like I leveled up as well, so maybe that's why my health's all the way back up. Alright, I'm gonna go get this chest and then probably... Alright. When the battle begins, gain 2 ward. When you would lose HP, prevent half, lose ward equal to amount prevented. So, essentially, every battle I'm starting with +2 overshield, +2 health, whatever you want to call it. Not bad. Okay. Ball and chain, way down. When your turn begins, if you have speed, remove 1 and gain 1 max attack. Not really the build we're going for, but I could see it. Can only deal 1 damage per hit. Your attack rolls determine how many times you attack. That's not terrible if I'm going a defensive build, but neither is Iron Fan. I think I'm going to take Iron Fan to hopefully proc the Dragon Idol by not taking damage. We'll see if that actually works the way I'm thinking it does. Because, let's look at it. When you prevent damage, 50% chance to deal the amount prevented as damage to your opponent. So I can prevent up to 2 points of damage right off rip, I believe. But I don't know if that stacks with armor. I guess how stats work with each other is going to be a big thing in this. let's go ahead and take this combat. Another skeleton. We do have a barrier. Doesn't look like it's reflecting damage. I don't know. It could be. I might have to ask the dev team how that actually works together. Which brings up a good point. If you have any questions or want anything like a better introspective, please post it on the video's comments, and I will try and reach out to the team and get answers for you by the next video. We are gonna refill. Oh, that did not refill it as much as I thought it would. That refilled it probably, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, maybe 23 torchlight. All right, so we're going to count these out here just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, so a torch refill will give you 25 light. That's good to know. That's 50 movement. Just times it by 2. Combat, I don't know what's going on with my brain. It's not registering whether or not the items are actually functioning properly. I really wish the gold values were a part of this description. Especially with it being a rare chest. I can understand maybe one of the base chests not having a lot of gold, maybe 10 to 25 gold in it, roughly. And then maybe a rare chest having the 100 gold in it, but without knowing how much is in it, can you really take that risk when items are just going to be vastly more important? Because, like, say these 3 items are up, and I click this instead, thinking I can get something better later with the gold, and it only is 20 gold or something, I'd be upset. Okay. So we'll come through here. We are... Okay, he is chasing me. We are going to refill the torchlight and then fight him. I didn't realize the mobs would chase you. That's kind of cool. Alright, what do we got here? Did I pause? Okay, I did pause the battle. Alright, so he just went... That's his first turn, plus 2 speed, attack. Cool. Plus 2 speed, attack. And then I attack. Plus 2 speed, attack. Okay, yeah, why is his first turn he's getting plus 4 speed and 2 attacks? Now, is that based on the speed solely? I'm sorry, I put you guys a little high. Now, is that speed giving him the 2 attacks properly, or is that a bug? Because I could see it being either or, honestly. You can break faces, and they do have gold in them. I've opened a lot of stuff, and I'm only at 5 gold. I don't feel like the gold distribution is, at least right now. I'll hold my opinion on that. What do we got here? Use healing fountain. Sure. We're getting dangerously low on torchlight. Alright, but I do see. Alright, we got refill. God, the movement cost is just wild. Are these... Okay. We're on level 3 now. Facing him. Goblin 2. Dirt new. Ooh. Oh, okay, so he does extra damage when my torchlight is below the threshold. I see. I see. Let's see if we can't. I'm just gonna go for it. I know there's a fuck Gorgon. Ooh, that's probably gonna take us out. All right, we somehow managed. And then we got the torchlight and activated something. I think I'm gonna. Ooh, hell. I just feel so sketched out about the torches. I'm gonna have to fight you. I'm sorry about the hiccups. He's up to 7 speed, 9 speed. I'm not quite sure I'm seeing, like, if it's taking my armor, am I negating the damage for Dragon Idol or not? Hmm. That almost took me out. Okay, we're hitting a bunch of torches now, though. We're getting somewhere. See what the combat gets us. I think I accidentally paused. I wish. I think something that would be very helpful in identifying like when an artifact is working or like an item is working is to simply put like the picture indicator. So like say we're in combat, maybe if the dragon idol head pops up, it's at least showing me that hey, this is where the damage is coming from. Instead of me just kind of being lost on it. I that could be my own personal problem of just not seeing it properly. I'll have to get clarification on that. Also, how do these level up? I see level 1 of 3, I assume is 1 of 3. Do I have to just get 3 versions of it and it or not 3 versions, but 3 of the same thing and they just kinda act as level ups? I guess that's one of my biggest hangups right now is the combat. Just not necessarily knowing where all the damage is coming from. Not that's a bad thing. It's just it's my personal understanding that's probably lacking in this field or in this area. Let's do another combat. We got Goblin. It's like the berry. I'm good on that. He attacks. 1 armor gone. More armor gone. More armor gone. So here, okay, I prevented, but okay, I prevented and did the damage there, I believe. Yeah, I guess it's so quick it's hard to tell where it's coming from, even on just 1 speed. What do we got here? Gorgon Shadow. Interesting. I think I paused it again when I went in. Alright, so we'll watch once the armor drops off. We've hit drop off, and then this first attack. Did that reflect 0 though? I know there's a chance not to reflect, but did that just reflect 0 damage? Hmm. What's up, pup? Alright, let me get to a safe point. Alright, we are going to be doing all the combat. I might need to rest if I survive this. I probably should have rested before getting into this fight. Definitely should have rested before getting into this fight. Oh my, Mulligan saved me. Alright, let's rest. How quick does that go? 2 health per 2 light. Oof. Okay. I say oof, it's understandable, but like that light be going quick. I wonder at what point do they outspeed me per attack? Because he's at 13 to my 1 speed. I think I'm going to take the second fight before taking either the health or the lights. On this screen, I think you could. How do I want to put this? I think it would be kind of smart to have like a combat log so you can tell which attacks are going through and like what's happening just in a text format. Because like watching the animation, it's nice. I like the animation, but it can be a little quick. And when you're trying to plan out your builds, it's easier to see like through a text log where the damage is coming from or something. Now that may not work out properly or may be a little too much for the dev team at this time. Or it may just not fit entirely, I don't know. That's just, I guess, would be one of my personal opinions on this. We'll continue the fight. What is that? Alright. That's not bad. Every 5 steps in a dungeon, 2% chance to find treasure. You're going to be walking a lot in this. When the battle begins, restore 3 HP. I would have to get rid of... I guess this is our chance to see how much the gold you get, because I would have to get rid of one of my equipment to get one of these things, so... That looked like... See, that only added 10 gold. That's... With the prices I saw in the village compared to the gold I'm getting in the dungeon, doesn't seem adequate. I could be wrong, but first impression is just like the gold, the economy is just not there yet. What we got here? What is this? I got portaled back to the village. Okay, interesting. But like, let's say I go to the shop. Extra torches, 300 for, I'm assuming 25 for 25 light. You got to pay 300 gold. Basic keys, 100 gold. Like, that's probably 6 to 7 runs to afford a basic key. Healing potions. I mean, at this point, you might as well just sleep. It'd save you money. I don't know. I'm feeling real put off by the economy system in here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Just the keyboard interactions are throwing me off. I guess I go back. At least it brings me back to the same spot. It looks like a one-time teleport thing. We're gonna come down here and that's a mimic? It got me. That's a good one. I like that. Deal damage directly to your HP. I don't like that. Alright, let's use the stairs. This should bring us to the person we need to save. So at least we'll complete one mission before we close down this video for the day. Or not. I was completely wrong. We're just going to keep going, I guess. I wonder if you can get triggered with like 2 enemies on top of you at once, causing a multi-battle. Be disadvantageous like crazy. Okay, it looks like initially it looks like that it's just solo battles. Did I pause again? I gotta stop doing that. Oh, I did not make it. Alright, well, we lose there. It is what it is. This legend was ended by a goblin. I like that it tells you how or what killed you. What do we do? Descended 3 floors, 571 steps, 17 enemies. They rescued 0 villagers. I am not a hero. They acquired 170 gold. When did I get 170 gold? Because I only had 16 in the inventory. Unless they're counting gold worth of items. But I don't believe I got anywhere near 170 gold.